What's up, you guys? Today I'm reviewing the Skull Fingerboards Pro Trucks. So yeah, let's start. So the first thing I want to mention with these trucks is they're a very good price. They're only £11 on Skull Fingerboards website. And I also do think that other like American companies do similar trucks, but they're basically the same. But so to start off, yeah, they're very comparable price with £11. And I did chuck on some cheap tuning because the tuning that came with it was rubbish. Like, it was not good, but they did come with lock nuts, which I'm very surprised about actually, because lock nuts usually only come in like expensive trucks. And to start off, the experience of putting it on the board, it's not great. I'm not going to say it's the best experience. Like, it's very hard, and like I think I stripped them, but it's pretty hard to get them on. But once they're on, they're not bad. I mean, I think the metal they're made out of is quite cheap, so you see when it wears down, it kind of just is very cheap and kind of, I don't know. And also what I would do, maybe replace the screws, because I feel like they're not long enough. Like, they don't seem to actually go through the board. And well, let's compare them to Black River trucks here. Obviously these are 32mm. Oh yeah, they only come with 32mm wide trucks at the moment, so you're not going to really, look at that comparison. But we're going to start off with the comparison. So Black River truck, first of all, just a lot better quality metal. You can just feel it in it, and also the tuning that comes in this are pretty well. Like the tuning that comes in here are just the classic O-rings and they're rubbish, but it's pretty. And if you look at this, you see how it actually comes through. It doesn't come through on this one, which I think is alright. But then also if you compare them to like the old cheap China trucks, or just cheap trucks in general, you would have, this shape. And this is just the worst shape you could have, because it doesn't turn, it doesn't do anything. But yeah, and I do definitely like the design. Also it doesn't come with pivot cups, which means it's not going to be the best for pivoting, obviously. And it does come with spacers like Black River trucks, but the Black River ones are a lot smaller, so they don't really get in your way. But these ones are like really thick, and like the nut kind of doesn't really go on it. So I just took them out because I wasn't a big fan of that. And yeah, I mean, I would definitely recommend putting some tuning. I use cheap tuning, but any tuning would work really. And they're alright. The rounding is good because they're basically just a clone of Black River trucks, and the rounding is just perfect, I would say. Because like if you try grind these, you can just feel it's just the rounding is not that good. And yeah, you can do all tricks with it rounded. Oops, sorry, wrong. You can do all tricks with it rounded, and also I would say it's good because I like my trucks pretty loose, but usually when you loosen cheap trucks, it kind of like is really high up there, and then it doesn't let you lock in. It does do that a little bit, but it actually keeps it low down a little more than I was expecting, which is pretty nice. And well, I would say if you don't have the money to spend like £60 on these Black River, these are alright alternative. But then you also have like dynamic trucks and Y trucks, which maybe, I think, pretty sure like double the price of this, a little bit more, and they're way better. They put this out of the park just in every way. But I don't know, I would say if you're just starting out, I would definitely recommend them because they're a lot better than these cheap trucks, and they still do the job a lot better, but they're not going to get you the best experience in general. So overall, I would say you could get them if you're a beginner, but if you're really into it, I wouldn't recommend them because they're a bit cheap. They wear down quite fast, and they're just like kind of, I don't know, you can just feel the cheapness in them, whereas Black River trucks, you just feel how nice they feel and how smooth the ride is. So yeah, but thank you guys for watching. Make sure to subscribe, and I also have a Instagram. It's the same as my YouTube, so thank you for watching. I also have it in the description. Make sure to subscribe. See you in a bit. Peace. Bye.